Okay, I am so happy to announce that I am almost done. There's just a few things I need to do on screen. Bam. So that way you guys can, my teacher can see what's going on. So we are going to use this right here to try and connect. Oh, hold on. I might be getting ahead of myself. So I did column level encryption. Right there's the Bowler key. That is the whole process to make a key was a bit intense. It didn't like the first key that I'd made. So I went back like a few weeks back and pretty much just remade the Bowler master key that I had made a few weeks ago. You can probably hear my dog yapping in the back. People just came home. Hold on, let me pause this and see if stop sharing. Or you know what? Let me pause recording. Okay. I think that took care of the problem. Sorry about that. I wasn't gone for a long time, but for you it was about a second. Okay, so I pretty much I remade the Bowler master key. I encrypted the tables so that way. Let us show the tables. So I encrypted pretty much the admin login. Can I? Maybe I can. Maybe I can see if they're already encrypted. Maybe not. I know there was a way to test it a few weeks ago. But pretty much I encrypted the admin and the employee stuff. And before we, continue with that, I will post. So I'm gonna be creating what was it? Pretty much all of us need to create a final running buddy as a user. And then pretty much that user can see, I'm guessing the unencrypted columns or the probably the encrypted columns. So I'll have to go through and do that. But for this, I wanted to just go through and get these guys. It's supposed to screenshot, but I want to try and do this semi-live. So, their external IP. I have no idea if I'm going to be doing this wrong or not. Final running buddy and password next. It may not work. Their VM is off. VM instance off. Shouldn't they keep theirs turned on if they want people to? Maybe I'm missing something. I will go back and see. But for the most part, I'm going to try and see if I can get somebody to switch on their VM. It could take a while since I am Eastern time and most of these people are on very, very different time zones. So I will post this and then I may send like a screenshot or another little video update. But as for, you know, getting the base stuff done, I am done with all that. So hooray. And then I will get all the buddy stuff that requires me to, keep my VM instance on and all that, while other people overseas can get to it. Things get really complicated when you're in online school, when, you have a worldwide school where everybody's, different time zones that don't quite match up. So, address the following. What strategies could you explore if the company grows and you're asked to create many database copies for testing purposes? Well, I mean, I think that is fairly self-explanatory. I mean, you can use, so first things first, before you do anything, always make sure that you back up your stuff, create a copy, because that is going to be the thing that saves you in the end, always. But I mean, I would create a copy, and then maybe on my local machine, I would mess with it and see what I could do with the database and what I know now. That way, when it came to my company needing something that required more than what it was used to at work, I could have kind of the outside training and practice to help that company accomplish what they need. What are some factors or opinions to consider regarding cloud hosting? I actually kind of like it. It's nice, especially since, like, my databases and everything, other people can access them if they need to. And not only that, but like none of this stuff is getting stored on my local computer. It's getting stored somewhere a lot, maybe not safer, but definitely a lot more protected. Because not only do I have different encryptions, but so does the web hosting. And like the web hosting has all kinds of different encryptions and like this especially with the firewall rule, you can go in, like unless somebody logged in as me on this thing and messed with my encryptions, which is, completely possible, they may still have a hard time going through that because of, the amount of layers. But until then, I will try and get the buddy situation sorted out because of the time zones, and I will stop that. I will get this uploaded and I will get it into a playlist for you to see. More than likely, this is going to be over 10 minutes long. I know that was one of the requirements, so I'm sure I've met that by now. But yeah, I really enjoyed this semester and learning as much as I did. I will, I mean, I was gonna say see you later, but I really won't after Wednesday.